welcome to the video. Please subscribe if you like this video and you want to see more, and let me know if you like this video by hitting the thumbs up. So right now I'm getting ready for the day. I'm about to head off to lunch and then I gotta come back and go to a meeting. So I've already put on sunscreen. Let's get into it. So right now I'm in Salt Lake City and it's been so fun. I went to school here for my undergrad and it's been an amazing experience. Every time I come back, it's awesome to see all my friends and to hang out with my mentors. It was really fun to see a couple people. There was someone who moved away and they just happened to be in town, so I was able to meet up with them. Salt Lake City is so beautiful. It is gorgeous. There are definitely some things that aren't my favorite about Salt Lake, but all in all, I definitely took Salt Lake for granted. And there's a lot of things that I actually do enjoy about Indiana. As much as I complain about Indiana, I do have a fondness for it. But it's hard to live in Indiana if you're not a Hoosier. Indiana is very Hoosiers only. And I tease, oh, like my favorite thing about Indiana is leaving. I'm like, I want to invite my friends to visit me. And then I think about all the things that I want to do with them. And so many of them are like, oh, let's run to Cincinnati. That's 2 hours away. Oh, like, let's go to Chicago. It's only 3 hours away. Indiana is so centrally located. It's really perfect if you love road trips and visiting a bunch of different places. If you love a road trip, you can get anywhere pretty quickly. And that's not to say that everything about Indiana is bad. It's just really different. Driving around in Salt Lake, you can drive for 45 minutes and it will still feel kind of quick. I think back in my undergrad, I was driving all the way from main campus to Sandy twice a week in trying to avoid traffic, but that's at least 30 minutes if all the powers are in your favor. And I was like, oh yeah, like getting up and go. And then in Indiana, if something is, I've been telling everyone this, I think that 15 minutes is the Indiana hour, because if something is 15 minutes away, it's too far. There are some days where even to so there's like a bunch of Krogers all over the place, and Kroger is great in some aspects. The Kroger that's by us is not my favorite. And so I usually go a couple towns over, which is like not even 15 minutes to go to a Walmart. And sometimes I'm like, dang, this is far away. And it's only 15 minutes. I feel like where I used to live in Salt Lake, I felt like it took 15 minutes to leave the neighborhood. It's just interesting how it works. But also the interstate out here is so quick and efficient. As much as I have a love-hate relationship, as many other people do, with I-15 is pretty primo. So those are just my observations about Indiana versus Utah, or Indianapolis versus Salt Lake City. But yeah, so I just applied my Revlon Color Stay full coverage concealer in the shade Sand. I've been using this concealer as foundation basically, and I think it looks pretty good so far. I am currently on this very long trip. The past couple of months have been really tumultuous in terms of family stuff, so I don't really want to get into a lot of that. But just know everyone's okay. Everyone's doing great. Like, we're all on the up and up. But yeah, so I basically had to unpack, repack, get on a plane very quickly. But now we're here. I planned on showing you everything that I packed and showing you what I packed in terms of my makeup, which I think I'll actually still do those things. I just need to figure out a good schedule for how I'm going to do that, because everything kind of just got moved around. But we don't have that much time left in Salt Lake, but I'll still catch you up on like what we've done. So I came out here earlier and I went to the spa, and I did get Botox. I don't want to hear anything. If my parents are watching, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. But I really like it. I really like it. And yeah, I did get Botox and some other treatments, but I know that I'm a grown adult woman, and yet, yes, I still care about what my parents think, because I do. I love and respect them, and it's hard. It's hard always like being the good kid. I got like eldest daughter must make my parents proud syndrome, you know? So, yeah. So I got Botox, which I'm excited about, and my face was definitely like looking all swollen. But now it's been a few days, so things are looking much calmer. And Botox actually takes about 7 days to settle in. I haven't taken videos of how much progress, but you can tell even now, like you can look at even just a couple of my past videos, my face makes way more expression. But this also isn't my first time getting Botox. This is my second time. So the first time went really well, but I definitely, like, as things went on, my face was definitely, I've always been really expressive, but now I'm way more like with my eyes instead of like moving my brows and everything all around. So yeah, I love Botox, and Salt Lake City is one of the plastic surgery capitals of the U.S. So, and I really enjoy where I've been going. I've been a model for the med spa training site out here, and they're really fab. So, yeah, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Yeah, I go to Nema, and I just enjoy it. I enjoy it. I will link some information down below, though, about how specifically dermal filler, how it's like you need to be careful. And I found some really great videos about it, and so before you rush off to do anything like that, check them out. I think it's from the Victorian Institute. They have some really awesome videos. So yeah, I got Botox. Feeling very young, very fresh. I mean, I am very young and fresh, and it's just extra showing now. But yeah, so I put on a little bit of, what is this eyeshadow called? So I brought with me the Natasha Denona brown green palette, and I put on True Gold. It's this flaky. It's almost sheer, the color. It's like a little bit green. Super pretty. I really enjoy it. And let's see what next what am I gonna apply next? Ooh. Let me do, of course I forgot my brow gel. I forgot my brow gel in one of those bags behind me, but I'm gonna just apply everything else. So I have been using this BH Cosmetics blush lately, but I am going to a wedding later on in this trip. My brother is getting married, so big congratulations to him and his fiance. And so yes, they're getting married. And for this wedding, of course I love the makeup that I've been using lately, but I've been trying to, I brought out some classics that I was using in a couple of the past Shop My Stashes that I've been using, so that I could make sure that I brought stuff with me that I like truly love or like very much enjoy, can like guarantee that I'm gonna feel awesome when I wear them. So let's see. Yeah, so this first one is Seychelles that I've applied. It's a soft brownish pink. Ooh, okay. And now I'm gonna apply Havana, which I really do like. And I apply a little bit, and then I just tap the slightest bit. That's very strong. Since it's been a while that I've used those blushes, I was kind of out of practice in using them. But I'm just gonna sweep this brush over my cheeks. This is like a tapered brush, and this is from Royal & Langnickel. And I have this NARS palette, and I'm going into Casino. Feeling very elegant. I just watched Tan's video on YouTube, her newest video, where she's giving kind of updates about herself and her channel and just chatting and how she got to meet Natalia, and they like went to Philly and like all these things, and I'm just like, like last Christmas, like around Christmas, like the holiday time, my partner and I went to Philly, family there and everything, but when we were leaving, when we were going there and when we were leaving, we stopped in, was it LaGuardia? Or no, JFK. It was at JFK, and I was like looking at the skyline, the New York City skyline, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, damn, I wish I could see Tan today. Like, and this was like, I don't know, we're mutuals. Like in my mind, we're besties, but yeah, it's just fun, like how you meet people, like how you meet and interact with people on YouTube. So Tan, if you're watching this, just know that I love you, and I would love to collab with you. I want to see you and Natalia, like, and like I'm thinking about Juliet, and I'm like, okay, so when I go to Texas, YouTube is just like, YouTube and Instagram is just so fun sometimes, specifically for the people that you meet and interact with. Love it. So yeah, putting on this bronzer. I'm going to put a little bit on my chest. Okay. I don't think that I need to powder, but I'm going to finish up with eyebrow gel and mascara. I got my nails done with my mentor. Look at how pretty they are. They're this OPI color. I can't remember. I should have looked it up, but they're like this kind of blue pink. Adore. And my toes, I did a pearl white because I wanted white toes, but I wanted something a little different from the plain white. And I think that this nail color, this kind of periwinkle lavender color, I think it will complement the dress that I'm wearing to my brother's wedding very well. But the wedding's going to be in a couple weeks. And I actually might need to get my nails redone in that time. But that'll be fun because then I can go with my bonus mom and my sister. So I'm just brushing through with this LA Girl Set It Clear Brow Gel. I love this brow gel. This brow gel is great. It has the perfect amount of hold. It's not too stiff. It's not very expensive, although I wouldn't say, like, just because it's inexpensive doesn't mean it's amazing or, like, it's not good for the price. I just think that in general, this eyebrow gel stands above the rest. It doesn't change the color of my brows. Like with the ABH Clear Brow Gel, my eyebrows look paler, almost like gray. And I think it might just be because of the adhesive, but oh my gosh, I was about to put this mascara in my eyebrows. So yeah, love the LA Girl Set It Clear Brow Gel. So good. And now my favorite, this L'Oreal Bambi Eye Mascara. I just got a new one. It's very juicy. Beautiful. So yeah, once I finish this mascara, that'll be the end of this look. Basically just one shimmer eyeshadow all over the lid. A little base, a little color to the cheeks. Brow gel. Oh, and a lip balm. This is the Revlon Lip Butter in Sugar Frosting. That's all I have left. So I'm going to put this on, and then I'm going to go to lunch. Ooh, just a little pink. This is the look. This is the look. And I'm going to spray some Mugler Angel Nova. What do you think? Let's go to lunch. Okay, that's it from me. If you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed chatting with me, let me know if you have been to Salt Lake City or if you've been to Indianapolis or if you've recently moved and you've been comparing those two cities. I want to know because sometimes you just get used to one thing, and when you move and you gotta change it all up, like, that can be hard. I want to know. So yeah, I really enjoyed catching up with you in this like quick situation, and yeah, now I'm headed off. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and tell me again, chat with me in the comments. Okay, mwah, bye-bye.